What's up, Rockford? I'm TJ Maskell.
And I'm John Spiro, and you're watching Beyond the Rock School News. Hey TJ, I've noticed a cop roaming around the school. What did you do this time?
I didn't do anything this time. That's actually our new resource officer we have here.
Why do we need a resource officer?
Officer Brunner is here to help keep the school safe. BTR got to know who the officer is.
So I've been a police officer for 11 years, and most of that's been working on the street side of things, driving around a police car and looking for people that are speeding and different things. My name's Deputy Eric Brunner. I'm the school resource officer here for Rockford Public Schools. I've been in many of our different divisions as a detective in community policing and on the road, taking crashes, going to fights, going to a lot of different criminal investigation type stuff. As the school resource officer for Rockford, my duties are different in that I still have a police car, I still wear a uniform, but my home base is a school building. So an average day for me, most importantly, so cops like donuts, right? I mean, honestly. So I like donuts. The rest of my day, so my day I could be in Mrs. Williams' sociology class here soon, talking in her crime unit. I look forward to that. Other classes I may step in with some different curriculum or different things, or as you guys have questions and you stop in. My goal is to keep everybody out of trouble if I can. I don't want a bunch of police reports written just to be, I hate police reports. I don't like writing them. They're boring. That's the boring part of my job, right? So if I can help as issues arise and keep that from ever happening, then that's my goal. So obviously if something happens and the law is broken and I have to do something, yeah, we all have to be responsible for our actions, right? But the biggest piece for me is I want to be approachable. So if you guys have an issue or a problem or a question, stop by, get a hold of me, email me, talk to me, and we'll get together and deal with it. And just because you're talking to a police officer doesn't mean you're in trouble.
I feel a lot safer having a cool guy like Officer Brunner help keep our school safe and fun.
Thank you for keeping our school safe with your fun spirit.
You know what really made our school fun last week?
All those snow days?
No, BTR got the chance to follow Brother James around from multiple schools in our district to see his positive impact that he leaves on students.
I know who it is that I be, chasing my destiny.
This past week, motivational musician Brother James came to several buildings in the Rockford area.
I am a musician, I make my music fun.
His goal was not only to perform his one-man band style of music, but to inspire the younger generation with a positive message.
I think a lot of schools, there's just like a mood in the school, and they just need something to like lighten them up.
Bring their hopes up more, like for other things in life that they want to do.
When everybody like shared what they help people do.
Brother James, along with his brother Sean, traveled around Rockford to pass on his message throughout our school district. Amy Vansel, trustee of Rockford Education Foundation, shared her insight on Brother James.
It's great having Brother James here today. We were so pleased to support this. What a wonderful motivational message for the student. Words of wisdom for their life going forward, and some awesome fun music.
Special thanks to REF for making this day possible, and Carrie LeBlanc for helping the brothers get from school to school.
Inspires youth. He has such a great high energy level and really connects with youth, parents, teachers, everybody of all ages.
With the brothers leaving Rockford an empowering and motivational impact, this has been Sean DeWard with Beyond the Rock School News.
Brother James seems like a sweet guy. I love the message he gives kids across the nation.
I wish we had a leader like that here in Rockford.
Don't you know about Coach Munger?
Oh yeah, he seems like a nice guy, but I don't really know him.
BTR went to see who Coach Ralph Munger really is.
Rockford Football, a program known around the state, which can only be as good as...
All right, now here's the second part to this.
The coach behind it all. Meet Ralph Munger.
Eyewall him if you
a man who's been a part of this program since the beginning.
He's been around forever.
Coaching the youth at kids camps, all the way up to his varsity team, Coach Munger has not just been around, but has always been defined by
just a passion for football.
That passion drove him as a student athlete so much so Munger knew it could not end there.
I was a senior. I just knew that I could not walk away from the game.
So the only other option was
to get a degree and become a teacher coach.
His strategies stick with players through their college careers and for a few top athletes all the way to the NFL.
Coach Munger was very influential in my career in football. I think he set the foundation for where I'm at right now. I think without his guidance and stuff in high school, especially in those formative years of my career, I don't know if I'd be where I'm at right now. He taught me the work ethic that I have today that kind of carried me.
I didn't know that there was something for me to discover. I think it was my junior year. He really sat me down and was just telling me, you have this. You just gotta, find it.
All season, he's been a big mentor for me.
But I would really say he set a foundation that I've built the rest of my life on so far.
As well as a foundation for our community.
Uh-oh!
This has been Paige Johnson with Beyond the Rock School News, signing off.
Okay. Coach Munger seems like a really nice guy.
He sure is.
Now it's time for some last-minute announcements.
Last week's staff member was Mr. Lavin. If you think you know this week's staff member, come to room 251 during passing time after second hour. The first person to guess it correctly will receive a candy bar of their choice.
Well, Rockford, that's it for us this week. Once again, I'm John Spiro.
And I'm TJ Maskell. And have a great weekend, Rockford.
Well, can we see how we look to make sure our hair is good?
We see how we look.
Oh yeah, we look good.
We look professional.
No, BTR got a chance to follow Brotha.
But then
we have to do this all over again?
Dude, we did one line.
What did you do this time?